Today we are moving to the next topic of some basic concept, that is the solutions and terms expressing the concentration of solution. Listen students, first of all we must have an information that what is a solution. Listen students, it is the homogeneous. So where homo means uniform, geneous means distribution. So when two components are uniformly distributed into one another, for example, we have a beaker containing water. If we add 1 tablespoon of NaCl, when NaCl is uniformly distributed, NaCl is uniformly distributed into water, then this homogeneous mixture of 2 or more components is said to be a solution. Now, depending upon the number of components, solutions can be binary containing 2 components, can be ternary containing 3 components, and quaternary containing 4 components. Listen students, homogeneous mixture of 2 or more components, where components of a solutions can be solute, which is taken in small quantity, and can be solvent, which is taken in excess. Any component of solution which is taken in excess is said to be a solvent, and which is taken in small quantity, small amount, is said to be a solute. In simple language, any component of solution which is to be dissolved, जिसको हम घोलेंगे, is said to be a solute, and any component of solution in which solute is to be dissolved is said to be a solvent. Now beta, depending upon the number of solute and solvent particles, these can be binary containing 2 components, containing 3 components it is ternary, containing 4 components it is quaternary. For example, we have salt solution, in which salt is 1 component, or you can say it's aqueous salt solution. So जब कभी भी पानी लेके उसमें नमक को डालेंगे तो ये एक बाइनरी सॉल्यूशन बन जाएगा। पर अगर मैं कहूं कि NaCl, cane sugar, C12, H22, O11 in water, so you will say, sir, it is containing 3 components, 1, 2, 3, is said to be a ternary solution. And we have lemonade is a homogeneous mixture of water plus sugar plus salt plus lime juice. So it is considered to be a quaternary solution. Now, how concentration of a solution can be expressed? So in your syllabus we have first of all mass percentage, mass fraction, volume fraction, volume percentage, then we have mole fraction, then very important, what is molarity and molality. In this lecture we will study first of all what is mass fraction and mass percentage. But very simple. It is defined as mass fraction is defined as mass of one component to the total mass of solution is mass of one component to the total mass of solution. If we are considering a binary solution containing two components having mass WA and WB, then what will be the mass fraction of A? Will be equal to mass of A over total mass, mass of A plus mass of B. Then what will be the mass percentage of A? Mass of A over total mass into 100. Students, similarly, if we are to calculate the mass fraction of B, it will be mass of B over mass of A plus mass of B. And what will be the mass percentage of B? It will be mass of A over mass of A plus mass of B multiplied by 100. Now, we are moving to the next topic. What is the volume fraction and volume percentage? Exactly similar to the mass fraction. Now, we have to use the term volume. If solvent and solutes are considered to be liquids, then we have to use this term. It is the ratio of volume of one component to the total volume of solution. If we are considering a binary solution containing two components, capital A and capital B, having volume VA and VB, then volume fraction of component A will be equal to volume of A over total volume of the solution. Then volume percentage will be equal to volume of one component over total volume of solution multiplied by 100. Now beta, we are moving to the third concentration expressing term, that is mole fraction. Just for your understanding, just to retain the concept, mass fraction क्या था? Mass of one over total mass. Volume fraction क्या था? Volume of one component to the total volume of the solution. और अगर कहा जाए what is the mole fraction? It will be ratio of number of mole of one component to the total number of mole of all components present in solution. So we can say ratio of number of mole of one component to the total number of mole of all components present in solution. If we are considering a binary solution containing two components A and B having number of moles Na and Nb, listen students, then mole fraction of A, it is represented by X. Mole fraction of A will be equal to number of mole of A divided by number of mole of A plus number of mole of B, where number of mole is equal to given mass over molecular mass, that is Wa over Ma and Wb over Mb. Now we can say mole fraction of component A, mole fraction of component A will be equal to Wa over Me. It was the number of mole of A over Wa over Ma plus Wa over Mb. Similarly, if we have to calculate the mole is the ratio of number of mole of V to the total number of mole of all components present in solution, where we know NV is equal to WV over NV. So Na is equal to WV over NV. And listen beta, it is very very important. Please keep this concept in your mind. कि किसी भी solution में sum of mole fraction of all components is always equal to unity. कि अगर हमारे पास कोई भी solution है, अगर उसमें कहें 1000 components हैं, सबके मोल फ्रैक्शन को प्लस करो तो आंसर 1 आना चाहिए। अगर हम कहें बाइनरी सॉल्यूशन है, 2 कंपोनेंट है, तो दोनों के मोल फ्रैक्शन का सम हमेशा ये न्यूमेरिकल में आपको कैसे हेल्प करेगा? अगर आपके पास मोल फ्रैक्शन ऑफ कंपोनेंट बी आ गया है, 1 में से माइनस करो, ए निकल आएगा। अगर आपके पास मोल फ्रैक्शन ऑफ कंपोनेंट ए है, 1 में से माइनस करो, सो मोल फ्रैक्शन ऑफ कंपोनेंट बी आ जाएगा। सो जस्ट फॉर योर क्लैरिटी बेटा, solution is the homogeneous mixture of 2 or more components. Any component of solution which is taken in small quantity is said to be a solute. Any component of solution which is taken in excess is said to be a solvent. Depending upon the number, so याद रखो कि depending upon the number solutions can be binary, ternary, quaternary, containing 2 components, containing 3 components, containing 4 components. Now, what is the mass fraction? It is the ratio of mass of one component to the total mass of all components present in solution. What is volume fraction? It is the ratio of volume of one component to the total volume of all components present in a solution. So what is mole fraction? It is the ratio of number of mole of one component to the total number of mole of all components present in solution. Now we are moving to the next concept. It is very important concept. So first of all आप बेटा इसको प्रैक्टिकली समझने की कोशिश करो, उसके बाद मैं आपको मैथमेटिकली थ्योरेटिकली इस चीज को क्लियर करता हूं कि मोलैरिटी क्या थी। सो पहले आराम से इसको समझो बेटा, हमारे पास मोलैरिटी है क्या? हम कहते हैं मोल लीटरी इज द नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सोल्यूट प्रेजेंट इन 1 लीटर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। जिसको अगर आप ये कहो कि सर थोड़ा सा इस चीज को हम एक्सपेरिमेंटली करना चाहते हैं, बेटा हमारे पास एक बीकर है जिसमें हम कहते हैं यहां पे 1 लीटर की मार्किंग लगी है। सो ध्यान से सुनो बेटा, किसी भी सॉल्यूट के मैं कितने मोल इस बीकर में रख के जब बाहर से इतना पानी डालूं कि टोटल सॉल्यूशन 1 लीटर हो जाए, टोटल सॉल्यूशन 1 लीटर हो जाए, तो कहेंगे नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सॉल्यूट प्रेजेंट इन 1 लीटर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। जैसे मेरे को कहा जाए कि 1 मोलर सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड बनाओ, तो क्या कहेंगे कि 1 मोल सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड का लेके 1 मोल सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड का लेके बेटा हम उसमें पानी डालते रहेंगे, तब तक पानी डालते रहेंगे जब तक सारा सॉल्यूशन 1 लीटर ना हो जाए। जब तक सारा सॉल्यूशन 1 लीटर ना हो जाए तो क्या कहेंगे? नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सॉल्यूट डिसॉल्व्ड पर लीटर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। सो mathematically it is number of mole of solute present in volume of solution in liters। अगर हम कहें कि if volume of solution is in milliliters, अगर हम सॉल्यूशन के वॉल्यूम को मिलीलीटर में तो फिर कहेंगे कि मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू number of moles of solute over volume of solution in milliliters into 1000, because 1 liter is equal to 1000 मिलीलीटर। बेटा जहां पे आप लोगों को मालूम है कि where number of moles equal to given mass over molar mass, यानी कि number of mole is equal to given mass over molecular mass। तो हम फिर कह सकते हैं अगर नंबर ऑफ मोल की वैल्यू यहां पुट करें तो बन जाएगा मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू गिवन मास ऑफ solute into 1000 over molar mass of solute into volume of solution in milliliters। बेटा जस्ट आपको कंफर्टेबल करने के लिए हम इसको थोड़ा रिड्यूस करते हैं। अगर मैं कहूं कि गिवन मास ऑफ solute हमारे पास है Wb, मॉलिक्यूलर मास ऑफ solute है Mb, एंड volume of solution in milliliters we have. Now we can say molarity is equal to Wb into 1000 over Mb into volume of solution in a milliliter. So it will be the first and basic formula to express the concentration of solution in terms of molarity. It is the number of mole of solute present in 1 liter of solution. Number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution. और अगर गिवन मास दिया है तो बेटा मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू Wb into 1000 over Mb into volume in milliliter। लिसन स्टूडेंट्स, अगर कभी भी if number of millimoles given है then molarity will be equal to number of millimoles over volume of solution in milliliters। Similarly याद रखो कि अगर हमारे पास सॉल्यूशन में बेटा वेट परसेंटेज एंड डेंसिटी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय रो अगर गिवन है तो देन मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू 10 into weight percentage into density of solution over molar mass of solute। Similarly बेटा पहले आप इस चीज को एक्सपेरिमेंटली समझो कि अगर हमें कहा जाए कि यू हैव ए सॉल्यूशन ऑफ अ नॉन कंसंट्रेशन, अगर आपके पास सॉल्यूशन है सपोज 1 मोलर HCl, सो वॉल्यूम है 100 ml। इफ वॉल्यूम एंड molarity of solution is known and we are diluting diluting this solution with given volume of water. So if we are to add 500 ml of water, then what will be the molarity of the dilute solution? Then you have to use dilution law, where dilution law is M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2, where M1 we have 1 molar, V1 we have 100 ml, V2, listen students, it is quite important. Most of the time बच्चे क्या करते हैं कि V2 is equal to 5. No, V2 is equal to V1 plus वाटर एडेड. क्यों? क्योंकि 100 ml पहले पड़े थे, जब आपने 500 ml पानी डाल दिया तो टोटल सॉल्यूशन का वॉल्यूम 100 प्लस 500 is equal to 600 ml. Now you can simply calculate the value of M2. Now we are moving to the next formula. Again पहले इसको समझो. हम कहें कि suppose we have a solution with known molarity and volume. We have another solution with non-molarity and volume. Suppose we have 100 ml of 1 molar HCl. Again, we have 200 ml of 2 molar HCl. Listen students, अब हमारे पास केस ये है कि अगर इन दोनों को मिक्स कर दें तो व्हाट विल बी द रिजल्टेंट मोलैरिटी. सो कैन एक्सप्रेस बाय स्मॉल रिजल्टेंट मोलैरिटी. तो याद रखो रिजल्टेंट molarity is equal to M1V1 plus M2V2 over total volume V1 plus V2, where M1 we have 1 molar, V1 we have 100 ml, M2 we have 2 molar, V2 we have 200, and total volume we have 100 plus 200. Now moving to the next concept. अगर आपको ये कहा जाए कि बेटा you are provided with a solution having known volume, that is 100 ml of 1 molar, आपको ये पूछा जाए कि calculate the volume of water added. So if you have to calculate the volume of water added to dilute this solution to the 0.2 molar. देखो बेटा इसमें क्या था कि दो वॉल्यूम, एक मोलैरिटी दूसरी मोलैरिटी आपने कैलकुलेट करनी थी. इसमें क्या था, अगर किसी न्यूमेरिकल में दो मोलैरिटी दो वॉल्यूम कहा जाए जब इनको मिक्स करो, और अगर आपको कहा जाए कि दो मोलैरिटीज दी हुई हैं और इसको डिल्यूट करने के लिए बताओ कितना, तो इसमें कहेंगे कि वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर एडेड will be equal to M1 minus M2 over M2 into V1. It is the initial molarity. It is final molarity. it is final molarity and it is initial volume. देखते हैं बेटा, so initial molarity we have 1 molar, it was 0.2 molar, it was 1 molar and initial volume was 100. Now if you have to calculate the volume of water added will be equal to 1 minus 0.2 over 0.2 into 100. वैसे आप पहले वाले मेथड से भी निकाल सकते हो, पर उसमें 2 स्टेप यूज करने पड़ेंगे। उसमें आपने पहले V2 निकालना है, V2 में से V1 माइनस करो तो वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर एडेड। पर आपके रंधावा सर ने बेटा एक नया फार्मूला बना दिया कि M1 माइनस M2 ओवर M2 इंटू V1, उसमें एक ही स्टेप में आपका आंसर आ जाएगा। नाउ बेटा वी आर मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज द numericals related with the molarity. So now we are starting with the numericals related with the molarity, जिसमें आपको मैंने पहले भी बेटा ये समझाया था, अगर कहीं गिवन अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट दिया हो, मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू WB इंटू 1000 ओवर मॉलिक्यूलर मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट MB इंटू वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इन मिलीलीटर, दैट इज VmL। सेकेंडली अगर नंबर ऑफ मोल दिए हैं, मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू NB इंटू 1000 ओवर वॉल्यूम इन मिलीलीटर। अगर आपके पास वेट परसेंटेज और डेंसिटी है, मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू 10 इंटू वेट परसेंटेज इंटू डेंसिटी ओवर मोलर मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट। अगर आपके पास कोई भी गिवन मोलैरिटी और वॉल्यूम वाला सॉल्यूशन, उसमें कहा जाए कि कैलकुलेटेड अमाउंट ऑफ वॉल्यूम डाल के डिल्यूट किया है, then we have to use the dilution law, M1V1 is equal to M2V2। जब कभी भी नेक्स्ट हमारे पास कोई दो सॉल्यूशंस ऑफ नॉन कंसंट्रेशन है, उन दोनों को मिक्स करें, then रिजल्टेंट मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू M1V1 प्लस M2V2 ओवर V1 प्लस V2। और अगर कहीं आपको कहा जाए कि what volume of water should be added to dilute a solution of known molarity and volume, then M1 minus M2 over M2 into V1, where M1 is the initial molarity, M2 is the final molarity and V1 is the initial volume. Now we are starting with the first numerical. Listen students, 5.85 grams। अगर ग्राम वाला फार्मूला है तो हम कहेंगे कि मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू WB into 1000 over MB into volume in milliliters। ध्यान से पढ़ो, 5.85 is the given mass of, हमारे पास है NaCl, where Na 23, chlorine 35.5 will be equal to 58.5 and वॉल्यूम उसने दिया है 250 ml। नाउ मोलैरिटी विल बी इक्वल टू 5.85 into 1000 over 58.5 into 250. So that will be your molarity will be expressed in terms of capital N. We are moving to the numerical number second. Listen students. Calculate number of moles. We know molarity is equal to number of mole of solute into 1000 over volume of solution in milliliter, where number of mole will be equal to molarity into volume in milliliter over 1000, where molarity is given, it is 0.001 into volume is given, that is 1500 ml over 1000. By using this concept, you can calculate the number of mole of zinc sulfide. We are moving to the next 500 ml of water are added into 100 ml of 0.001 molar solution. Beta M1 V1 is given. What is the molar? जब भी आपने वर्ड सुना है dilute, then you have to use the dilution law. That is M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2, where M1 we have 0.001, V1 we have 100 ml, and V2 is always equal to initial volume plus volume of water added. 100 plus 500 is equal to 600 ml. By using this concept, you can calculate the value of M2, which will be equal to M2 is equal to M1 V1 over V2. Now, we are moving to the numerical number 4. That is, solution is prepared by mixing 100 ml of 0.1 molar HCl, 200 ml of 0.2 molar nitric acid, 300 ml of 0.3 molars. Calculate resultant. We know resultant molarity is equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2